Hi everyone and welcome to episode 16 of my Nurturing Nottingham FM15 career. I hope you're pleased that the series is back. In episode 14 I gave you the opportunity to save the series. Then the last episode 15, I was just letting you know that the series has returned, and today it's the first game of the season, the Premier League season. I did actually play a game against Man United, which I did record, but the audio didn't work, annoyingly. It was the Community Shield match against Man United. I lost 2-1 in fact. So I thought I'd do this one instead. And going forwards, we're going to be doing every single Champions League game that I play this season. That may only be 6 games in the group, and I may get knocked out and that'll be the end. Or we may go all the way. Hopefully we do. That's the plan, of course. That's the whole point of reviving the series. Before we get started with this first game against Everton, I'm going to show you my transfers and what has been going on in pre-season. So in episode 15 I asked your opinions on who I should sign, which positions I should strengthen, or if I should strengthen the team at all. Should I just go with the same team, see how it does in the Champions League? And I think most people agreed that I should buy a few players, but maybe leave the attack alone, because Will Keane, Assombalonga, Valencia have been lethal. I want to see, and you want to see, how well they do in the Champions League. But I have strengthened at the back. First of all, I have sold a couple players. Michail Antonio has eventually gone. I've left him. I decided to let him go because although he plays well for me when he does, he's only really good at long throws, and that's why his ratings were so high. You could argue the same about McCabe, to be honest. But I sold him to Cardiff for 1.3 million. I've also sold Stephen Lawless to Cardiff for just over £500,000 because I don't really need him. He's a winger primarily, and he doesn't fit into my Forest Flourish system. I've also let go my backup keeper and quite a few other players on frees, mainly youth players, but Magnus Eriksson, probably the most notable one there, and Kelvin Wilson too, leaving the club. Coming in then, I've spent 15.75 million. I do have quite a bit left to spend, about 25 million I think, although I don't really have much leeway in terms of wages now because I've brought in some players that are demanding quite a large wage. So incoming is Alex Grimaldo from Seville for almost 10 million. He's a great left back, and he's slightly better than Salahi really, so he's an improvement on him. I thought I needed to improve or get some more backup defenders at least going forwards this season. I've also signed Papadopoulos. I'm not even going to try and pronounce him, to be honest. The guy from Dortmund, the Greek guy. He's got 90 caps for Greece. He's only 31. It's quite old, but he's not ancient anyway, and he's going to be a solid addition at the back. And will probably partner Michael Hector. He's better than Hobbs, so I think I'll go with him and Hector at the back. Cesc Fabregas on a free. He's good. He's not amazing. Chelsea haven't ruined him, but he never really did that well at Chelsea. Last season didn't play many games, so I thought I'd sign him on a free. He wanted 84k a week. I think he wanted about 100k a week, but I've managed to bash that down a bit with bonuses and various things, which could be a bit stupid maybe. But he should slot into midfield alongside Cohen and McCabe very well. I have in fact brought Masinda back, and he's actually at a similar ability to Fabregas. If we look at Masinda, he's on loan to me for the 6th season running. He must really love me. 3 seasons at Rotherham, 3 seasons at Forest. I don't know why Chelsea are still keeping hold of him. They wanted 20 million for him, so I thought if I can get him on loan, I might as well, to be honest. It's cheaper, especially as I may only be doing 1 more season on this save. I needed a backup keeper for Howarth, my young 19-year-old, and Gersbeck won't cause too many problems in terms of wanting first team football. I don't think. He's not particularly good. He's only wanting 2k a week. He's literally just a backup. Howarth will probably play every single game, maybe not the League Cup. I really want to try and push him on as far as I can. He's only 19 and he's incredible, and he's got potential to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Signed another backup centre-back, Emiliano Velasquez, a Uruguayan international from Atletico Madrid. Should be a good backup really at centre-back. I've signed the young Croatian Halovic. He's a wonder kid at the start of the game. Barcelona haven't really developed him like they should. He's not turned into a superstar, and even now He's not a superstar and doesn't really fit into my system because he's really a central midfielder. So he's my fifth best central midfielder, but I need backup players, and he's probably going to be a backup. He's got good set pieces, so that's useful to have. And lastly, Aduro on loan from Chelsea, another player on loan from Chelsea, a right back. He's 24, is Ghanaian international, and he will be backup for Yedlin, who is better than him. He's just so fast down that right hand side, isn't he? He gets quite a few assists for me, so I like Yedlin in the team, and Aduro's a useful backup because he can play a few different positions. So that's it, transfer-wise. So pre-season wise, it was a bit of a mix of results. We got off to a draw, and then a poor defeat against Sampdoria, then good wins against Mirandes, Dagenham and Redbridge. Draw against Porto, which was a good result, but then we did lose 2-1 against Man United in the Community Shield. Our goal was in fact an own goal. I don't know, maybe the Forest Flourish has had its day, but it's only one game. So we'll see how it copes in the next 3 games in the Premier League. I may fiddle around with it if it's not perfect. But hopefully at home we can get wins against Everton and Fulham, and we should really be beating Aston Villa as well if we want to win the league. The main aim is to win the Champions League, but I don't want that to detract from the league, because I would like to retain my league title, preferably. So let's get on with it. Let's play Everton and see if we can get off to a good start. This is the team I've gone with. Same tactic, Forest Flourish version 3, similar team. Coming into the squad, Papadopoulos, or Socrates we'll call him, Grimaldo, Fabregas, and that's it actually. The rest of the team is the same. I've got different players on the bench, and the squad is still very small. In fact, that may actually be slightly smaller than last season looking at it. I will hopefully be making 1 or 2 more signings. Let me know in the comment section where you think I should strengthen, if I should strengthen anyway. I think I've got a solid team now, but perhaps I need another striker. I've got Wilson and Bojan as backup, but maybe a third one, just so I've got 6 strikers, as I do play a 3 up front. But then again, Fabregas could play false 9, I guess, where Valencia is. Anyway, let's see what happens in this first game. Michael Hector's morale is abysmal because he's been tracked by a number of teams, and a lot of my players a few players want to leave because they want to win the Champions League. Chris Cohen, my new captain, came to me and said this. I thought, what? Come on, we've got a chance here. We're in the Champions League. Stay with me. And I've had to offer players like Will Keane bigger contracts because Liverpool put in a bid, which was his release clause, 13.5 million. I thought, oh no, you're not going. That will be the end of the series. There's no point playing this save if Will Keane leaves. So I gave him 80k a week, and he has stayed, fortunately, because he is the main man of the series. What a player he is. A couple other players have gathered interest. Let's see how Fabregas fits into this system. That's poor from McCabe, and Everton are going to break. So this season, will there be more regular videos? Not a good start. 1-0 down again. I was 1-0 down against Man United early on as well. There's going to be more regular videos this season because I've got 6 Champions League games coming up. That's what I should have done, really, to keep the series alive. I've killed it off myself by not being regular. Let's be frank. And that's what I need to do. I need to be more like Second Yellow Card and work the space with my Let's Play series. Oh, Fabregas gets a goal on his debut. Brilliant. And to keep my series rolling, my Let's Play series rolling, I need to upload a video at least every 1 to 3 days. People like Second Yellow Card and Work the Space upload their series every day or every other day at the very least, and are consistent. And it may mean that you have to do a video every 3 or 4 games, but that's what I need to do, I think. So close to being 2 there. I'm going to get rid of this, actually. It's sort of in the way. Don't really need that either. We're deadly from the set pieces. Valencia, yes, 2-1. That's it. The Forest Flourish is not suffering here. Defensively, it may still be a problem. I may have to just tweak things around. I've got better defenders now. Slightly better. I don't know what Valencia was doing when he collected the ball. He just sort of looked really lazy. But he found the back of the net anyway. And when I eventually start my Conference South save, which is in the preparation stages, that will be a regular thing. I'll do a video every 3 or 4 5 games and keep it regular, keep it consistent. That's what I need to do. Just need to get the planning and the prep right, and then we can get it underway. But there's plenty of time until FM16 comes out. There's still half a year till it comes out. It's only the end of April. Our Sombalonga makes it 3-1. And if the game comes out sort of end of October, then we do have 6 months. We're only halfway through the cycle, meaning there's plenty of time to do another series, another big series or 2. I'll be busy in August getting married, but after that there'll be a bit of time. And it's 3-2. We're actually a bit suspect at defending set pieces as well, funnily enough, even though we're so good attacking. We are poor defending them sometimes. This is another set piece for us. Keane, Sombalonga blocked. Come on, Keane. Star of last season. Star of many seasons for me. And as Sombalonga gets his second, maybe he's going to be more of the star this year. They seem to take it in turns. Let's just see this. Keane into a Sombalonga. Smashed it home. Great finish. Although a lot of my goals are from set pieces, they often are quite good goals. Cohen, Fabregas, Sombalonga, Will Keane. A Sombalonga, oh, he should have got his hat-trick. He blazed it over. Don't know how he missed from there. This is a good, entertaining game, though. And Coleman gives away a free kick, which Fabregas will take. Whips it in, headed away. Come on, Cohen, win it. There we go. Fabregas. McCabe, lovely. McCabe. Will Keane. Oh, he's hit the post. Unlucky. Socrates is having a bad game. Come on, Socrates. Sombalonga having a fantastic game, though. I think we'll go counter, though, just to play it safe. And we do get quite a few goals on the counter, actually. That's when we start to score our goals from open play, when we're on the counter. The attacking threat, when I've got it on attacking, we just win so many set pieces, it enables us to get quite a few goals. And then if I go counter in the second half, hopefully that means we can get some goals on the break when they're trying to get a goal back, or 2 goals back, as the case may be here. Although, oh, well done Fabregas, good tackle. That's a poor ball from him, he's generally a good passer of the ball. It's great that I've got Fabregas. Oh no! Oh, what a save by Howarth. He's let 2 in today, but that is an unbelievable save. And it's crossed in, and it's a good block again, and Yedlin can clear. Keane can win it brilliantly, and a Sombalonga into Valencia. Come on, use your pace. Oh, yes, that's a foul. Coleman should have had a couple yellow cards here, I think. That's his yellow. It's a free kick. Fabregas, Cohen. Fabregas, nice. He's dictating play. He may be a bit older now and hasn't had the best of years at Chelsea on this save, but he's dictating play well for me on a 9.0 along with McCabe as well. Not another goal from a set piece. Good, well done Howarth, collects it. Time to make some subs, I think. So Socrates has not had a good game. On comes Hobbs. He had a very good game in the Community Shield, actually. Got the best rating out of any of my players, so I'm surprised to see that. Could bring... I keep Fabregas on. I think I'll bring Keane off. He hasn't scored today, but played well. On comes James Wilson, and we'll leave it at that for now. I won't need to rely on Masinda as much now because of Fabregas. Because Masinda had to play his socks off and play so many games for me. But now with a couple of backup good attacking midfielders like... Well, I've got Fabregas, Masinda and Halovic. Hopefully that's okay. Maybe I need another midfielder though. And oh, as Sombalonga gets his hat-trick. Excellent. A bit of a cock-up at the back there. McCabe hit it. It was blocked. Hit him again. Tried to hit it again. Tackled, and it was a right old scramble, and a Sombalonga with the rebound. 5-2. What a game. Good clearance. Here goes Valencia. James Wilson, a Sombalonga. Ah, Wilson hits the post. It was a tight angle. And I will bring Fabregas off. I'm going to bring on Masinda. I brought Halovic on in the last game in the Community Shield, so I'll give Masinda a run out the last 10 minutes. Fabregas has been brilliant, and Thorgan Hazard almost scored there. This is a good start. I'm pleased by this game, considering I was a bit worried after that Community Shield game. Although, those are the sort of games we need to win, because if we want to win a title, we want to try and beat the big teams, but also we're going to be playing these sort of big teams in the Champions League. Well done, Chris Cohen. McCabe into Masunda, blocked off. Oh, well done, Yedlin. I think this is going to be the end, though. Yes, it is. It's 5-2. Very happy with that. Plus 3 goal difference. Once again, the defence, not fantastic, but Howard still with a good rating, so he made some good saves there. And the defenders did do okay apart from Socrates, so I don't know, it's strange. I suppose they were set-piece goals. So the next video will be the Champions League game, our first one. I'm really curious as to who we get, so I'm hoping we get an okay draw. But it would, I guess, for your benefit, you'd like to see me face a big team in the group stage. In the next episode, I'll also let you know if I make any more transfers. Like I said, if there's any position you think I need to strengthen, let me know. I have tried to strengthen the defence, but we're still conceding goals. I don't think it really matters who I play back there, because we're just going to concede goals anyway with the way that a tactic is set out. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll see you soon.